Hello friends, welcome back to the exercise 5.1. So in this last class we have seen the questions from 1 to 6. So let's continue with this question number 7. So what is the question number 7 is, are the 4 points are the 4 points are the 4 points A in bracket 1 minus 1 1 1 minus 1 1, B in bracket minus 1 1 comma 1, C in bracket 1 1 1, and D in bracket 2 minus 3 4 2 minus 3 4 coplanar. Okay, justify your answer. Justify your, okay, we'll write down why your answer. ठीक है, सब मैसेज व्हाट्सएप की आदत हो गई है, UR लिख रहा हूँ मैं. ठीक है, दैट इज़ नॉट अलाउड इन योर एग्जाम. ठीक है, एग्जाम में नहीं लिख सकते. व्हाट्सएप और मैसेजिंग का लैंग्वेज आप एग्जाम में नहीं लिख सकते हो, प्लीज रिमेंबर. So what we have to do in this case is we have to verify that whether these given 4 points are coplanar or not. So I hope you remember that summary. 4 important points I have already given in the last class. So those points are what? The condition for collinearity and the coplanarity. So here they are asking for the coplanar. So what is the condition for coplanar? If one vector is a linear combination of other two vectors, then we say the vectors are coplanar vectors. Okay, so first of all let's find out the position vectors of these vectors, of these points. Okay, so a bar is equals to what? A bar is equals to I minus j plus k. B bar is equals to minus I plus j plus k. C bar is equals to I plus j plus k, and D bar is equals to 2I minus 3j plus 4k. So this is what the A bar, B bar, C bar, D bar, position vectors of point A, B, C and D. Now let's find out three vectors. Okay, so first vector is AB bar. AB bar is equals to B bar minus A bar. So let's write down minus 1 minus 1 minus 2I my plus j plus 2j. Okay, very good. So k minus k हो गया 0. Okay, plus 0k. ये हो गया AB bar. Find out AC bar. AC bar is I minus I 0I. C bar minus A bar. ये हो गया मेरा 0I. J plus 2j. Okay, plus 2j हो गया. K and K cancel हो गया 0k. And find out the AD bar. AB bar, AC bar and AD bar. So AD bar is nothing but 2I minus I is I. Okay, we'll write out D bar minus A bar. So it is 2I minus I becomes I. Then we have minus 3j plus j minus 2j. It is minus 2j. Then 4 minus 1 is plus 3k. Okay, so these are the three vectors we have now. Now it is sufficient to verify whether these 3 points whether these 3 vectors are coplanar vectors or not. It's obvious. If these 3 vectors are coplanar, it is sufficient to show that these 3 vectors are coplanar vectors. Okay, so what is the condition for coplanarity? One vector should be the linear combination of other two vectors. Okay, we'll show that AD bar is equals to MAB bar plus NAC bar. Okay, and let's find out the value of M and N. If this value is unique for all the 3 I, J, K, then we say that the given vectors are coplanar vectors, otherwise it's not. Okay, so let's substitute the values. AD bar is equals to, so let's assume this is equation number 1. So take AD bar. Okay, I will write here AD bar is equals to MAB bar plus NAC bar. Okay, so AD bar is what? It is I minus 2j plus 3k, which is equals to M into AB bar is minus 2I plus 2j 0k, and plus N into what is AC bar? It is 0I plus 2j plus 0k. Okay, so the vectors are equal, so what we can do? Equate the coefficients of ijk. So here 1 is equals to minus 2m plus 0n. Okay, minus 2 is equals to, see this minus 2 is equals to 2m and यहाँ पे है 2n, so plus 2n, and finally we have 3 is equals to 3k, तो k coefficient 3 is equals to 0m, that is m into 0 plus n into 0, oh, see here the equation number 3, equation number 1, 2 and 3. So from this equation number 3 only we can conclude that, see, whatever may be the value of m and n, that will not definitely be equals to 3. Means what? We have some ambiguity in the equation number 3. Whatever you take the value of m and n, it is not going to be equal to 3. So what? There is no such value of m and n which can satisfy which equation? This equation number 1, which can satisfy this equation number 1. Means what you can say? The vectors are not a coplanar. If the vectors are not coplanar, definitely the points are also not coplanar. Okay, so here conclusion, how you can write the conclusion is, okay, from equation 3, whatever the value of, or you can say there are no such values, of m and n which can satisfy equation number 3. Therefore AB bar, AC bar and AD bar are what? Non-coplanar vectors. Okay, very good. Therefore points A, B, C and D are also non-coplanar. Yes or no? It's very simple. If the vectors are non-coplanar, points are also non-coplanar. Okay, so what you have verified? Is that the vectors or these points are non-coplanar. That's it for this question number 7. Okay, so let's solve the question number 8. I hope it is clear now. Question number 8. So the question number 8 says that if A bar, B bar and C bar are non-coplanar vectors, if A bar, B bar, C bar are non-coplanar vectors, then prove that the vectors, the vectors 2A bar minus 4B bar plus 4C bar, comma, A bar minus 2B bar plus 4C bar and minus A bar plus 2B bar plus 4C bar are collinear. Okay, so what is given is A bar, B bar, C bar are what? These are the non-coplanar vectors. Means what? There is no linear combination is possible. Then prove that these three vectors, so let's name this as a P bar, this as a Q bar and this as a R bar. Okay, so these three vectors we have to show that these are the collinear vectors. So what is the condition for collinearity? The vector should be the scalar multiple of each other. Okay, so scalar multiple of each other, then only you say collinear vectors. So collinear vector means what? Scalar multiple of each other. Is it okay? Scalar multiple. See, ये prove that word देख के ना please डरो मत. Prove that Yes, no problem. We have the concepts, we have the our basics, so we can prove anything. Okay, so let's check the scalar multiplicity of these two vectors. So how you can get the two vectors from these three vectors? It's very simple. Find out the PQ bar. PQ bar is what? It is Q bar minus P bar. So which is nothing but A minus 2A, it is minus A bar. Minus 2 plus 4, it is plus 2B bar. 4 minus 4, it is 0 bar, 0 C bar. ये हो गया मेरा PQ बार. एंड फाइंड आउट द PR बार. PR bar is equals to R bar minus P bar, which is equals to, see, minus A minus 2A, it becomes minus 3A bar. 2 minus minus plus 4, it is plus 6B bar. And it is 4C minus 4C, it is 0 bar, 0 C bar. Okay, so what you have? PR bar and PQ bar you have. Now let's check the scalar multiple of these two vectors. So do we have any scalar multiple? So PQ bar is equals to M into PR bar. Okay, we have to find out the value of M. So it is minus A bar plus 2B bar plus 0 C bar, it is equals to M into minus 3A bar plus 6B bar plus 0 C bar. So if I take common the minus 3 from this PR bar, if I take common 3 from this, so what I can write is A bar plus 2B bar plus 0 C bar equals to, if I take plus 3 common here, so what you will get? Minus A bar plus 2B bar plus 0 C bar. Okay, see here, the LHS is equals to RHS. This vector is equals to this vector. Okay, means what? This becomes my scalar quantity. So PR bar is equals to M into PQ bar is equals to M into PR bar. So what is my scalar quantity here? Scalar multiple is what? It is a 3. Means what? These two vectors PQ bar and PR bar are the scalar multiple of each other. So we say that these three vectors, what are three vectors? P bar, Q bar and R bar. These three vectors are collinear vectors. I hope it is clear. Okay, so then conclusion, how you will write? So the conclusion is like this, as conclusion. Okay, so as PR bar and PQ bar are scalar multiple of each other, PR bar and PQ bar becomes collinear, implies P bar, Q bar and R bar becomes collinear, and that's the we have to prove that we have to prove these three vectors are collinear vectors. Okay, the same thing we have proved here. Good, I hope it is okay. Next, the question number 9. Question number 9. Okay, so if A bar, B bar, C bar are non-coplanar vectors, if वही है यार, सेम क्वेश्चन से A bar, C bar and B bar are the non-coplanar vectors, non-coplanar vectors. Okay, then show that the vectors are coplanar. Then show that the vectors minus A bar plus 3B bar minus A bar plus 3B bar minus 5C bar comma minus A bar plus B bar minus A bar plus B bar plus C bar and 2A bar minus 3B bar plus C bar are coplanar vector. Okay, so in the previous question we shown that the vectors are collinear. Now in this case we have to show that the vectors are coplanar. So what is the condition for coplanarities? there should be a linear combination of the three vectors. Okay, so let's name these given equations, given vectors. Okay, so let's name this equation as x bar. Okay, so instead of x, what we can say is p bar. Let's take this as a q bar, and let's have this as a r bar. Okay, so we have to show that the vectors are coplanar vectors. So your answer will starts like this. Let p bar, q bar and r bar, we'll assume that these are the coplanar vectors, are coplanar vectors. We are assuming that coplanar vectors. So if so, what you can write? Therefore r bar is equals to mp bar plus nq bar. Okay, so this is the condition of coplanarity we have already discussed in the summary. Okay, if you have not seen the last video, please go through that video, you will understand this summary. Okay, so let's substitute the value of p, q and r. So r bar is equals to क्या है भाई, 2a bar minus 3b bar plus c bar, it is equals to m into what is p bar, minus a bar plus 3b bar minus 5c bar plus n into minus a bar plus b bar plus c bar. Okay, so vectors are equal, then directly equate these a bar, b bar and c bar coefficients. Okay, so a bar is equal, a bar का coefficient यहाँ पे 2 है, so 2 is equals to what is here, minus m, and what about here, minus n. So the equation number 1. Next you have minus 3 is equals to 3m plus n, equation number 2, and the last one is c bar का coefficient is 1, which is equals to minus 5m and plus n, is the equation number 3. Okay, now solve these three equations, you will get the value of m and n. Okay, so for getting the value of m and n, we'll consider only these two equations. So if I add these two equations, what you will get, minus m minus n, and minus 3 is equals to 3m plus n. Okay, if I add these two equations, minus n plus n cancel, so minus 1 is equals to ये 2m आ गया. So m कितना आ गया बॉस, m is equals to minus 1/2. m is what, minus 1/2. If m is minus 1/2, substitute in the equation number 1. So 2 is equals to minus minus plus 1/2 minus n, implies n is equals to 1/2 minus 2, which is nothing but minus 3/4. Yes or no? Sorry, minus 3/2. Yeah, it should be minus 3/2. Okay, so n आ गया मेरा minus 3/2 and m आ गया मेरा minus 1/2. Okay, now let's substitute this m and n, calculated m and n, in equation number 3, and if it satisfies this equation 3, then we say these three vectors are coplanar vectors, otherwise no. So minus 5 कितना है, m is minus 1/2 plus n कितना है, it is minus 3/2. So let's solve this. So minus minus plus 5/2 हो गया, and minus ये हो गया 3/2. So denominator is same, so 2/2, which is equals to 1. So left hand side is equals to RHS, LHS equals to RHS. Therefore what you can conclude, therefore given vectors are coplanar vectors. Given vectors are coplanar vectors. That's it. This is the only thing the question is asking for. Is it okay? Good. So let's solve the next question. Question number 10. So question number 10. Express, किसको एक्सप्रेस करना है, एक्सप्रेस minus I minus 3j plus 4k as linear combination of the vectors, okay, of the vectors 2i plus j minus 4k, 2i plus j minus 4k, 2i minus j plus 3k, and 3i plus j minus 2k. Okay, so this is the question. So what they are asking, we have to express this given vector. So let's name this vector as r bar, as the linear combination of these three vectors. So let's assume this as a bar, this as a b bar, and this as a c bar. So we have to express the r bar as the linear combination of a bar, b bar and c bar. Okay, so what is the linear combination? The fourth point in our summary. So what they want is r bar is equals to x a bar plus y b bar plus z c bar for the value of x, y and z. Okay, so let's substitute. So r kitna hai? It is minus I minus 3j plus 4k. It is equals to x into a bar is 2i plus j minus 4k plus y into 2i minus j plus 3k and plus z into 3i plus j minus 2k. Okay, so this is equals, so the vectors are same, so equate the coefficients of I, j and k. So क्या होगा भाई, I का coefficient, see I think in each and every question we are getting this concept, equating the coefficients of I, j, k. Okay, so what is the coefficient here? We have minus 1, so minus 1 is equals to 2x, okay, plus 2y, okay, and plus 3z, equation number 1. Next we have minus 3 is equals to x, यहाँ पे कितना है माइनस y and वहाँ पे कितना है प्लस z, इक्वेशन नंबर 2. and the finally we have this 4 is equals to, it is minus 4x plus 3y and minus 2z. This is the equation number 3. Okay, so we have three equations and three variables. So using the Cramer's rule we can simply find out the values of x, y and z. I have in detail explained what is the Cramer's rule is. So the quick revision for the Cramer's rule is what? It is x is equals to, so x is equals to, okay, small x, we have used this small x, so x is equals to what? It is a dx by d. Okay, what is dx? Dx is nothing but the determinant having the answers at the first position. Okay, and y is equals to, so if you have not understood this Cramer's rule, please watch my previous video, you will understand the Cramer's rule. Maybe it's a second video. So dx by d, so here we have dy by d and the z will be, it's a dz by d. So I will directly write down here. So what is dx? So the first coefficient, replace this first coefficient of x, y, x with the answer. So it is minus 1 minus 3 4. It's a minus 1 minus 3 4 dx is, so it is minus 1 minus 3 4 minus 1 minus 3 4. Then we have 2 minus 1. So let's, next is what? Coefficient of y, 2 minus 1 3. It is 2 minus 1 3. Then the coefficient of z, it is 3 1 minus 2. It is a 3 1 and a minus 2. Okay, so what is this determinant is equals to? It is minus 18. Okay, I have already calculated this. Find out similarly dy. ये तो हो गया मेरा dx. Okay, find out dy. dy आएगा अपना minus 18 and the dz you will get, which is equals to 27. Okay, so for dy you have to replace this column, second column, with this answer coefficient, that is the answer matrix. Okay, and for the dz you have to replace this third column by this same answer. Then what is d then? So d is equals to the coefficient of all three x, y and z. Okay, all three the coefficients of x, y, z. So it is 2 minus 1 3, it is 3 1 minus 2, and what is the coefficient of x we have is 2 1 minus 4. So it is 2 1 and minus 4. So its determinant is equals to minus 9. Okay, so find the value of x, y and z. X is what? It is dx by d. Dx kitna? It is minus 18 by 9 minus 9. So it is equals to what? It is 2. ये गया by 2 पे, so it is equals to 2. What is dy by d? Dy is minus 18 by 9 again, minus 9. It is again equals to 2. But what about dz by d? dz कितना गया भाई 27 आ गया. d कितना है minus 9 है. 9 3 27. So it's coming as a minus 3. Okay. So for x, y and z values, x, y and z becomes what? 2 comma 2 comma minus 3. This is what the answer is. Okay. So these are the scalars of the linear combination of factors. So how you will represent them? So here, therefore, okay, r bar is equals to what? 2a bar plus 2b bar and minus 3c bar. That's it. This is the final answer. Okay, I hope the question is very clear. I hope you have understood each and every question from this exercise. So this ends your exercise 5.1. okay, so the next topic, the next we have the section formula and the theorems based on the section formula. So we will see those in the next class. Thank you.